Hey, welcome to the channel. I am musically malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. We are in the 2014 album of Band-Maid. This is track number 4 by My Tears. We'll give the song a listen, and on the other end, we're going to take a deep dive into its meaning. Sounds kind of like dueling guitars, like one, and I don't know if they're two separate people playing here. One's very like heroic, kind of like that, and the other is like driving harder. I'm gonna hop it back just a little bit because I've been trying to hear this. Obviously is prominent right now, but there was like an undercurrent guitar thing happening that I was trying to hear there for a minute a little earlier. Oh man, there were so many dynamics going on there. Again, I felt several times there was this tension between like bright and dark and high and low together that was really interesting. Let's go take a look. By My Tears. It says, this is the document that we have put together and curated. You can find it in the description of this video. By My Tears is a breakup song that trades sadness for empowerment. Dope. It's about walking away from a one-sided relationship, one built on empty promises and emotional neglect, and choosing freedom even if it hurts. Instead of begging to be seen, the singer stands tall, refusing to look back. That's cool. The repeated terrier. All right, guys, we're going to solve this. All right. I don't normally try to pronounce. Ooh, does it give it to me? No. I'm going to give this a try. Hold on a second. Let's learn together. How can somebody, how to say it? How to say. Come on. Ooh, well, let's see if this does it. Hold on. Let's see if this, let's go to this view. Right. Her? No. This one. Okay, let's see if this actually works.
Terrorita.
This isn't. What is this? Whatever. I knew I shouldn't have done this. This didn't even. It's like making it up, right? Yes. The heck, dude. What am I even doing with my life? All right, let's go back. A playful nonsense refrain almost mocks the pain itself, like she's dancing away from the past. It's cool. At its core, the song celebrates self-respect, realizing that staying strong and saying goodbye is sometimes the only way to feel alive again. She's not moving on, she's reclaiming her identity with rhythm and attitude. All right, here is the natural English translation. Also, we include the literal translation, but this tries to pull in the heart and meaning, utilizing cultural ideas and things like that that would have been communicated in the Japanese version. From the very start, your promises never meant anything. They only left scars. Ooh, that's the idea, right? That like, your promises never meant anything. They only left scars. She's letting us know that it's not that the promises never meant anything, and the scars are the proof of that, because you never fulfilled your promises. And it's interesting, even with our children, I'm just not big on making promises. Even the scriptures tell us, the Bible tells us, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Like, be a person of your word. And so even in the idea of promises, I think that you have to be careful, because if you don't make promises because you just want an easy way out, that's not the spirit in which to do it. The reason I don't make promises is just because there are some things outside of my control. We see that in all the like deadbeat dad movies, right? They promise to do something, and then they're like kids ready to go to the ball game, and turns out they have a bunch of work to do, and sorry, I can't. But it's like, if you're going to make the promise, then guess what? You better be willing to risk your job to fulfill your word, versus the way we approach things is like, hey, here's what we're thinking about doing. Or, man, we're going to try our very best to do this. Or, yeah, I plan on being there. You know, and again, if your heart behind that is like, well, at least I have an out. That way I don't actually have to do what I say I'm going to do. That's not what we're saying. But anyways, clearly in this song, the whole idea is that he made all these promises he couldn't keep. He left scars. You were always thinking of your own convenience. Yikes. You never noticing my loneliness. Oh, like a rabbit trapped in the moon, floating alone in the night sky. If comfort means feeling nothing, then I'd rather choose the pain of freedom. This is an interesting line. I bet you it says something about it down. Yep, boom. This says Japanese folklore reference to the moon rabbit that lives on the moon pounding rice cakes. It symbolizes loneliness, endurance, and quiet resilience. Very cool. I wonder if there's some art for that. Hold on. What would it be? Japanese moon rabbit? Japanese Moon, moon rabbit art. We're gonna get a lot of tattoos going through this, man. That's dope. Okay, hold on. Oh wow. Well, here I think we could probably just look at these together. This one is really striking. Let me hop over here. It's very pretty. Wow. Okay. Let's look a little more. And then this one's cute. I would assume that these would stand for the like, because rice would still come from, I don't know, wouldn't call it wheat, right? I mean, what the stalks or whatever that they would get the rice from. Cool. Okay, let's hop back over. That's really special to learn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making a list of tattoos. So going back up into the lyrics, never noticing my loneliness like a rabbit trapped in the moon. The literal translation saying rabbit trapped in the moon, floating alone in the night sky. So it is this picture that, of course, being lonely but building resilience at the same time. That's what's the message that's being communicated, especially from a cultural standpoint. If comfort means feeling nothing, I'd rather choose the pain of freedom. Cool. So it's almost like if staying in this relationship, sure, it's the easier thing to do, the comfortable thing to do, but I'm numb and I feel nothing. So I'd rather choose the pain of freedom, like launching out there and seeing what is there. Even if you come crying to me, I won't turn around. I'm setting out to meet the me of tomorrow. That's beautiful. She's made up her mind. She's like, because sure, like I'll go back, but, and you could say you'll change, but prove it first, you know? You can pretend nothing happened and wait for a dawn, but my resolve won't change. I feel lighter now. It's like coming to peace. Look, here's that word. A playful nonsense refrain. Musically, it lightens the song's tone, almost mocking heartbreak. It's like whistling past the pain, confidence through humor. I need to go back and listen to hear that word and how it's used. So how like you to fake kindness at the end just to look good? You're such a sly person. Dude, their lyrics are like very straightforward, honestly. And just tell these vivid stories. Because yeah, if he's gonna chase you down, try to win you back, but it's false. It's a fake kindness. Oh baby, you know I didn't mean it. You know I love you. It's like, no, because you haven't shown it with your actions. Are you kidding me? And sometimes that woos a person back into comfort, but she's set out. And even like whistling, like happy, nonchalant, humorous about it. It's awesome. I won't dig up those weekends we never spent together. Happiness can't be drawn with a self-centered pen. Oh, that's awesome. I'll leave behind the shell of loneliness and say goodbye with a smile. I love this line. Happiness can't be drawn with a self-centered pen. Even if you try to hold me, I won't be swept away. I'm stepping forward to wipe away yesterday's tears. Never again. Those words are too cheap. Yeah, like I'll never do it again. If you're a man, accept the breakup with some pride. Dang, dude. She is just castrating this person. Sorry, I got a little loud in the mic there. Even if you come crying to me, I won't turn around. Okay, so yeah, this goes back into that. That's awesome. So let's check out the translation notes if there are any that we've missed. So literally, if comfort without warmth is all there is, I'll choose the pain of freedom. A powerful line expressing emotional authenticity. Pain is better than numbness. Well, and also pain for a time, but the hope of finding joy, right? That there is somebody out there that will treat you the way you should be treated, and that you can reciprocate the same feelings. Empowerment, the overall tone, empowerment without vengeance. That's really powerful. It's this idea of, right, just moving on. Like, I'm not even gonna mentally hang on to this and try to seek vengeance. It's just like, I'm moving on. I'm leaving it all behind. And I'm whistling into the future. She isn't bitter, she's resolute. Band-Maid frames heartbreak as growth with rhythm and wit instead of tears. That's dope. That's rock and roll. Oh man. I'm loving this. That whole rabbit on the moon pounding rice cakes, that's really cool. I love that. All right, well, let's have a conversation in the comments. Is this helpful for you? Are you getting as much out of this as I am? I'm loving this journey so far. It's really powerful, beautiful. The music is incredible and intricate. So thanks for being with me for this one. I hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.